All right, so what we're doing today is the task that I need performed, I should say, is to basically compare these addresses in the spreadsheet to a website. The website is listed over here in the spreadsheet to help you. So just punch that into your browser. And then you can see on this right side of the screen over here, I have the website pulled up. And in the website, you're always going to, I bookmarked it up here. You're always going to come down to this where it says property address. And so taking this, we're going to do a couple of steps. You're going to take this property address and basically type it in over here. 1214. The direction is next, north, Sandusky. Usually you don't need the suffix, so you can speed up and just skip that part. It says avenue, but you don't have to put that in. Scroll down here. Now the first question is, you can see I've got the first question here is the address different? Okay, so what I want you to do is compare the site address, which is the one you typed in, with the mailing address. In this case, it's the same, 1214 North Sandusky. So we're finished. Just type no. If you type no here, you don't need to do anything else. Okay, I'm not interested in that. So then come back over to your website, click start a new search, property address, and I'll do a couple of these. 2747 East 29th. The way to do that is 2747 East 29th. Search by address. Should be 29th Street. Make sure it is, yes. Okay, again, 2747 29th, 2747 29th. Those are not different. Therefore, I'm going to put a no, and we're just going to move on. Okay. Next one, 328 Woodrow. So I typed in 328 East Woodrow, and you can see in this case the site address is the one we typed in. The owner address is actually different. So this is one I want you to actually do something on. This means yes, they are different addresses. Is there two sales or one within 2017? The question is there two? You come down here to sales and documents. There's only one in 2017. So are there two sales? No. And then just put the buyer's name. So who bought this? You can do that from right here, where it says Two Casa Properties, or you can do it right here. Two Casa Properties LLC. Copy that. Put that right over here. Okay. Let's do another one. Let's do 507 North. Okay, I had to look through a couple of these to kind of get ahead to where I could show you something important. This one is a landmine right here. So 720 North Columbia. Remember, I'm just going to come punch this in, North Columbia. Now, this is something I really need you to catch and make sure we get documented. And what it is so we're going to go through the same process. 720 Columbia, that's different than this. This is a totally different address. So the first question, are they different addresses? Yes. The second question, two sales within 2017. If this, you can see they had two sales on the same day. This is huge. I really need you to catch these. So yes, there was two sales in 2017. So put yes. Who was the buyer? Again, we're going to take this as the buyer. Okay. This last person here. Oh man, why does it do that? Double click in there is a little bit easier. Who was the seller? Was this gets a little bit confusing. Hamil, yeah, dwelling place. That is confusing. Who owns the house? Okay, so instead of going down there, just take this person's name from right here. That's the buyer. Okay. and I would just pull one of these in. It probably doesn't matter which one because I can always come back and double check it, but put that in for the wholesaler. And then they're under the same price, so that's it for that. I know I probably made that more confusing, but the point is I want to capture both of those names, so please make sure to capture both those names. So again, the first question is it a different address? The second question is, and if it's no, then just move on to the next one. If it is a different address, then has there been 2 sales or just one in 2017? If there's been more than one, if there's been 2 or more, then I want to record the buyer. Actually, either way, I want to record the buyer. If there's 2 or more, then I want to record also one of these columns. Okay? Thanks. Call me with questions or email me.